What's going on, guys? It's Carnivore here today, and because Jordan did this in his last video, to do with Need for Speed, because we've got an NFS gameplay trailer I'm going to break down and talk about for you. Jordan did this in his video for some reason, I'm not sure why. It's copying phase right now, I felt like give it a go. So yeah, anyway, I'll get into the breakdown now. G'day guys, back here today. Sorry about that before, I just wanted to take the piss, you know, it's how I roll, just making fun of Jordan, but peace. Chill to him, I love Jordan, he hooked me up with this gameplay or trailer video, it's really helpful. So I'm going to just let you guys know what actually happened and what's new, what's important to do with these E3 trailers that just dropped not too long ago at E3 from Need for Speed themselves. The hype is so real right now, there's some great stuff from these gameplays, trailers and whatnot, so I'm just going to break it down to you. I'll get rid of the face cam because it's not looking too good as you can tell. Love jokes, always beautiful. Alright, I'll get into it, guys. Alright, so here's the first bit. I'm just going to talk through as it happens because I don't want this to drag out too long. So this is the E3 gameplay trailer that they announced at the start. This is just their thing. So here you go, a couple of cars here. You got that's new, the BMW M3 in the background there. That's new. They haven't shown us that yet. In the 180SX being worked on. And then it's just a bit of to do with the characters they've made along the way. So a couple of street races. They're talking about the 5 modes that you can do. And then all that going past there, not too much really new. Start of a race here, as you can see. Pretty normal. Pretty similar to the announcement trailer. That right there, yes it was. I'll freeze it for you to check it. That was a Lamborghini Huracan. Oh my god. That's actually the second new car that they've shown us. And that means something really important because we're not too sure about if supercars were coming back just because all the cars they've shown up until now were pretty average, not really average, but you know, weren't supercars. The closest thing was the Porsche, but that was an old Porsche as well, so it doesn't really count. But yeah, Lamborghini Huracan in it, which means that may not be the best, or maybe the best of how far it can go, but I think that's just a good thing, because everyone wants a supercar. That might be one of my favourite cars I'll be repping. So yeah, moving on. Right, and what's happening now, more street racing. The cops come across from the Huracan, joining in, so yeah, it's just one big pursuit, which will be one important thing to do with this. That car gets totaled, Nissan GTR Nissan Skyline gets captured, and then they just escape. He's saying how you would be remembered, and that's that bit of the video. But I'll be back with the second bit to do with actual gameplay, so yeah. Okay, he's got the second bit here. I'll talk to you instead, just let this guy talk.
I saw Naka-san work a build once. It took him 4 hours just to fit one wide body flare. Folks came and left. An unartistic mind grows bored with perfection. But the Nakai-san, every panel was a single brushstroke. It was a masterpiece.
Precisely why I'm worried he'll never come.
Don't worry, he'll come.
Okay, so this is a very important bit right here. I think this is green screen making a return, because those guys look so real. They aren't computer generated like Need for Speed, The Run, for example, with Jack. That is so real. So green screens are back, which is pretty mad. They were so good in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Now I want to get into the talking about, this is probably the body style kind of side of the 5 elements to the new Need for Speed. And I just want to talk you through how, look at the amount of options there are when it comes to put this car together. See, every padlock that the little icon stops at is something you can do to it. And so, for example, we've got the rims here, which we've got like 3 examples. You've got just at that single spot, which is ridiculous. So it's probably like tire thickness. It's like a mixture between auto sculpt and just actual options. But yeah, tire thickness, probably rim depth, lip on the rim, style of the rim, color of the rim, and that's just insanely good. So that's mad. And then it's like every single corner of the car. So we've got like body kit parts. You can do a straight up body kit built, or you can just you can work on each quarter panel separately, so you could have the front bumper, rear bumper, side skirts. That's pretty mad. And then there's bonnet scoop probably back, and hood scoops. You could see the spoiler options, and then they were sitting low before the spoiler, so there was like probably tail lights you could change maybe when you unlock it, probably maybe number plates, definitely spoilers. There were some mad spoilers I saw when building this Subaru. It's just so many great options, it's amazing. Also there's probably going to be, maybe if we're lucky, there might be, you could open the trunk. I doubt it. It's probably not quite serious enough. Or, yeah, so I doubt it, but you never know. There's a lot to unlock. Exhaust tips, for example, another thing that's down towards a 3rd option, 4th option in the rear bumper scheme. It's just amazing amount of stuff to put into this, and this is what the fans wanted. They've actually listened, they've actually done it, which is insane. So yes, well done Need for Speed, good on yous. I'm proud. Alright, so now we're getting into a little bit of a sprint, open world stuff here. You can see him driving to an event, so this is like free roam for Most Wanted, Carbon, Undercover I guess, which is really cool. Showing off the car a bit there. This event turns out to be a drift, and you can hear the guys talking to you. And so you got rep up here, which is a times point, which is probably important. It's pretty good. It's a drift attack by the looks of it. So that's another feature to the game. That's a bit unusual. We've had drifts before, but not in this way down the middle of the street, and it's not proper corners too. It's like drifting in of traffic, which we saw a bit from the announcement trailer, because you saw the Mustang drift on a fairly straight road. So yeah, and it's telling you downtown. So this is pretty close to the center of the city. You can see the bigger buildings just ahead of you, which we kind of end up at the end of the race. Speedo minimap there, it's quite a busy minimap, and then we come across the cops. Now if you look in the top right hand corner of the screen here, you can see the fines. See the fines? It's in the red, and it keeps building up as he hits bins, goes across the road, stuff like that. And that reminds me so much of the Most Wanted rap sheet, and that is a really important thing to talk about, just because the rap sheet helped you get through the blacklist, even though it wasn't that. But in this case, that could be an important thing, because there's a mode called Outlaw, which is definitely to do with the cops and just evading pursuits, and that's to do with probably it would have to be do with the cops. And so the fines would have to be similar to the rap sheet. The person with the most fines, most naughty things done, would be high up that list, and that's all to do with ranking, show off, stuff like that, to do with crews. And so that's really mad. He finished the race and escaping the cops now, so that's pretty cheeky. He's making a good evade. And then I love this bit here. They're talking to him, so it's like phones, stuff, communication back with your crew. And then how he pulls into here, that's very snazzy. But that just clicked me, that's got to be Safe House right there. And so yeah, the 5 guys in the background, not too sure. They would have to be either important people along the campaign. Also like to say it takes place in the city of California, because it says out on the back of the number plate, and in the cutscene it says Ventura Bay, which is in California. So yeah, 2 new cars we definitely got, with the Hurricane and the M3. That's definitely what they showed in the trailer. Couple of guys coming up here talking about important things to do with probably how you build your stuff. Still, there's so much unknown now, but I think I'd let you guys know a couple of important things, and maybe you found some stuff from me slowing it down anyway. But definitely what we want. I can find almost nothing wrong or nothing that I didn't want in this. That is. So Need for Speed have done a great job. Still lots more news to come. The hype train is like, it's taken off now. It is chugging down the line, uber fast pace. It is so real, it's mad. So guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, because as the channel banner says, we've got you covered. We'll let you know if Need for Speed news as soon as it drops. We've always got your back with that. We're keen for the game, so make sure you stay subscribed to us, because we'll help you out. We'll give you new info that other channels definitely won't. So thanks for watching guys. Make sure to leave a like on the video. No scope that like button if you want to see more stuff like this. Always here to help you out. It's good fun making them. Subscribe to stay tuned for more Need for Speed news, and I'll see you next time. Bye.